So before you go into your big news, I'm going to tell you about what I got to do today. It was really cool, Bill.
Okay.
So Mickie James,
Yes.
she had a Twitter space, and I actually got to talk some wrestling with her, and it was awesome, man.
Nice.
How great is Mickie James? I mean, she really is. Probably
Listen,
doesn't get talked about or recognized enough.
Yeah, I don't think, unfortunately, it's like the rest of the wrestling world. The only time they're talked about is if something happens and the social media blows it up, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. But if you follow, Mickie as a person and what she does outside the ring and everything, and to me, she's still like, and I don't want to date her or, even come close to guessing her age. I've known her for so long, but to me, she's still that same young kid. She still looks the same. She moves the same. Her demeanor's always awesome. So and you know that I'm a big fan of her. So when I saw you tweet earlier that you got to talk to her, I was like, well, that's cool as all get out. She's just down to earth, simple as it gets, but she's really good at what she does.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's obviously people out there that probably don't get recognized enough for what they've contributed to, the industry. But aside that, as a person, just talking with her and a few other individuals at a personal level was awesome. She's really relatable. But, I told her when she gets talking about wrestling, just I'm not talking like gossip stuff, but just like the fundamentals and the psychology and the understanding of wrestling to its core. Like she obviously could hear quite often on Busted Open with the guys there. She does always contributes, talks a lot of NXT and stuff. I just think she has so much to offer. And I was trying to talk her into doing a podcast, man. I was like, you have all this knowledge that's out there. And I've actually, like, I was talking to Bret Hart a little bit a while back, and he's not probably going to do anything, but it's when we're doing these podcasts, right, it's kind of hard to like explain like my purpose behind it. It's not just the gossipy stuff,
right?
To me, a lot of this is like preserving your body of work, Bill, preserving your body of work. Obviously we have a fun time doing it, but there comes a certain point in time to me it is about honoring those things, discussing those things, people getting to kind of nostalgia view of those things, and like I said, preserving that in history, because this is all audio, Bill, that's going to be around forever somewhere. So
for a long time. No, it's the format you've put into place here for what we're doing is awesome, and I agree with you. I think Mickie be fantastic at it because her knowledge of the the industry, and for as long as she's been around, truly a student of the game. I think a lot of people, if you get the opportunity, and I think it's going to happen, where you really sit down and kind of break down the early years of her career and things, and Ring of Honor and all that stuff leading into OVW and all, where she's been and who she's been in the ring with, and not only that, and I keep saying she, I don't mean, but who Mickie has helped along the way and been a part of their journeys. I think it'd be outstanding. But yeah, I'm a huge Mickie James fan. I'm kind of keen on her husband too. I think they're both good people. Yeah. And Dominic, who's not so little anymore, is just a reflection of his parents. So that, and here's the other thing I really dig about Mickie, and I mean this in the best way possible. She is so family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
She's family first is always
big
with
time.
Mickie, and she's just a down to earth, good kid. I say kid respectfully. She's just a good kid, and I think the world of her. So that's awesome. I hope I know you'll get it done, and I think she'll have a great time doing it because she has a wealth of knowledge that needs to be heard. And her opinions towards the business and the industry are just really, really fascinating. So that's good, man. I'm glad you got to do that, and I'm sure you're gonna have a lot more opportunities with her. She's a spitfire too. When she gets going, it's like, hold on,
Yeah, Absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm going to keep asking her, and hopefully she'll be interested in, if not, maybe even I said, come on, hang out with us someday, man.
Yeah.
Don't let mama regret. Give your love and your sweat to the shadow.
All right. This is Jeff Townsend of Jeff Townsend Media. Thank you for checking out the podcast on YouTube. If you're enjoying the show, please subscribe to it, share it with the world, share it with all your friends, your mothers, your brothers, your sisters, everybody. Also, there are plenty of other videos for you to listen to and watch in the meantime. This podcast is also available on all major podcast listening platforms. If you want to learn more about it, go to BillDeMott.com.